Hey guys, welcome to another recap of Survivor Nicaragua. Last time was a recap, but you know what? The time before that, Brenda was voted off. Thank God. I couldn't stand her. Alright, so after Tribal Council, Purple Kelly's a little confused. She doesn't know what's going on. She feels like she's at the bottom of her alliance. She's not having a good time out there. And it doesn't help that it's raining and raining and raining. And camp is turned into a big mud mosh pit. Alright, as Jane says, it's a deluge. So Nyanka and Kelly are miserable. They're cold. Nyanka's joints are aching because she's anemic, and it's just not good. So Nyanka's making plans, and she gives Chase her idol, because he's her boy. And yeah, it's alliance talk time too. Jane, Holly, and Chase, they're thinking about pulling in Sash, but Sash is probably just going to play them, and he rather would be with Dan and Benry and Fabio, but I guess he doesn't have the numbers on that side, so who knows what's going to happen. It's time for the reward challenge. That's what's going to happen. 2 teams tied together. They have to drag around an 8-foot stuffed guy named Gulliver, who they have to untie from a table. They have to drag him through an obstacle course. They can't let him fall. If they do, they have to go back to the beginning of the obstacle that they, before they messed up. But the reward is pretty damn good. It's Survivor Cinema. All right, Gulliver's Travels preview, movie, food. What more could you want out in the jungles of Nicaragua? All right, Dan was not picked because they did it schoolyard style. He's the odd man out, but he's backing the blue team. So on the yellow team was Sash, Fabio, Kelly, and Jane. And on the blue team, Holly, Nyanka, Chase, and Benry. Well, let me tell you, this challenge was neck and neck the entire challenge. It was like, blue team is winning, yellow team is winning. Oh my God, they're tied. So at the end, the final obstacle was like a birth canal. They had to pull this guy through a tunnel, and the blue team, the yellow team's guy was like stuck on something, so the blue team edged out the yellow team and won. So Dan did absolutely squat, and he still got to go on the reward challenge. So after Jeff announces, this is reward time and blah blah blah, Nyanka's like, I want to quit. This is my last day. Oh, and Purple Kelly wants to quit too. Why do you tell anybody unless you're like ready to walk off right then and there that moment? If you're gonna quit, you should wait until like Tribal Council, unless you're like dying. So what the fuck? Jeff will not accept it, and I don't blame him because it's bull. So he's got a special deal. He says, guys, wait until Tribal Council and let me know if you change your mind. They're all like, yeah. So he's also got another special deal. If one person who's supposed to be going on the reward decides to forego it, they will be able to give to the tribe a brand new tarp, because their tarp was ruined in the fire somewhat, and rice. So, hello, it's a no-brainer. Nyanka's going on the reward, but she's freaking quitting. So, wouldn't that be the nice thing to do? To give the tribe some comfort? Especially since if you're going to the jury, you're probably going to have good food and, a place to sleep and all that. No. Nyanka, what the hell are you thinking? You look like a total jackass. And no one can tell you any different than that. I can't find one person that would say, you did a good thing by not giving up your reward. You deserve that, so go enjoy it. No. So, meanwhile, back at the tribe, at the camp, Holly tells Kelly not to quit. And I really thought she was almost getting through to her. She got the rice, she got the tarp. That reward was pretty amazing. But oh, the diarrhea. That movie food is not healthy, and even a person who's not on Survivor, if they ate that much stuff, I can imagine that they would be in the bathroom for like the next day. So imagine what it must do to the survivors' delicate stomachs. I hope they gave them a case of toilet paper with all that food. Alright, and the movie, I don't know, it looks kind of corny. Jack Black's getting older, and, well, I guess it was better than nothing. I mean, come on, they could have been watching the rain. Tribal council time. Jeff wants to know who's quitting. Nyanka and Kelly make their case for quitting. They're pretty much set for quitting. Benry's disgusted. Fabio's disgusted. I'm disgusted. Nyanka enjoyed the reward. She went out with a bang, so she says. Jeff's getting pissed, and he's like, do you think you actually had a shot at winning the game? I can see where he's going. He's trying to get her riled up so that she doesn't want to quit. But she don't care. She enjoyed it. She don't want to hear crap out of you, Jeff. Yes, she's selfish, but she earned it. Whatever. I don't get her justification, her mentality. I don't know where the hell she came from. She might as well have come from Mars, for all I know. Jane, little words of advice for the youngsters. Unless your parents are rich, your life's going to suck because you're actually going to have to do something. True dat. Alright, so let's get to it. Who's quitting? Nyanka quits and Kelly quits. I can't believe after they've been through all that they say, yeah, we're quitting. Oh, the shame. I guess they don't have any shame. And then the Nyanka smuff the torches. This person is a teacher. Okay, granted she's a gym teacher, but I mean, I guess she had to get some kind of degree, right? You don't know it's snuff instead of smuff? Whatever. The final shame, the Scarlet Q. Jeff makes them keep the torches at Tribal so that they are reminded that they are quitters. Now get the hell out. Alright, so in the post-interviews, Kelly feels bad for the people on the jury, and Alina was crying. And I don't blame her because she could have still been in the game if it wasn't for these two. But Nyanka, she don't give a crap. Exemplary. Next time, nobody's safe. Isn't that the story every week? Till next time, much love.